We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And his opponent here, none other than Oleksandr Usyk. 6'3" and 198 centimeter reach.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid. Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. How did he absorb that hook? They exchange punches. Bombs away. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
God, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you in. I'm sorry.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
His gloves up to block the left jab. That counter shot lands. You believe what we are seeing. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The counter left hand there. Beautiful counter shot. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Touch and sing.
There's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
And he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
offensive display, landing that left counter. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of that sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That punch landed. Punch, counter punch. Back to life now, starting to land some punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every trick.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good right hand. Good left counter that lands. Great counter right-handed. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. The perfect counter lands. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Punching for both these fighters. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
That carries so much power. Of course they're going to look that much up because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Defense here at all. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He missed with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there. Get the job done.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And a counter left. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Counter punching. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice counter. A big left, but doesn't score with it. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Left counter score. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Let's start the 6th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Left punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. The courage on display here is incredible. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
A perfect counter shot. It's all offense all the time. And nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter is sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You gotta hope they run out of steam.
Left counterpunch will score. Big swing and a miss. So that left lands. Nice counter shot. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They both want the knockout. Left counter was perfectly timed. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Some Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident. I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. No rest for the weary. There's a counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Through the hook, didn't land. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. No doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
All right. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Better start respecting each other's punching power. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot, a pickpocket.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. Lands with the right counter. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of This round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the 12th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice score again with the left hand. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab. Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
What a fight. What a battle. I'm exhausted watching it myself. And you know what? I'm happy it's a draw because nobody deserves to lose and nobody deserves to win. These guys put it on the line.